BBN Jackfruits. What's up, party people? Um, I didn't know it was this. How's everybody doing today? I didn't know it was this. Let's brighten this up a little. Yeah, that's a little brighter. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. Real quick, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. One thing I want to speak on specifically is everybody's been asking me about the new story we're gonna be covering. The next story we're actually gonna be covering is I have an interview coming up. Also, not for nothing, might have to. Yo, what up, DJ Bandana Black? Shout out to DJ Bandana Black. Um, There's a new story that we actually are gonna be covering. I have an interview coming up this weekend. Okay, so this story is kind of crazy. Listen to what I'm gonna say. All right, listen to what I'm gonna say. This story is kind of crazy. There was a gentleman that he actually, I don't know if I'm getting the story 100% correct, but this is the way that it was told to me from a third party. I have to actually wait to speak to the individual to get the entirety of what was being said, so we could have so it could be more concise, so it could be more accurate. But what I'm actually hearing is there was a gentleman who was actually working for the government to prevent a specific country from importing drugs into America. Shout out to Rod 1911, starting the $2 drive. He said, "Gotta support my guy. Appreciate you." This particular individual that was helping the United States government stop a specific or particular country from bringing drugs in gets arrested. He gets sent to jail. I believe it was in New Jersey. I'm not 100% sure. Why he's at this jail, two male officers hold him down and rape him. Hold on, let me start back over so I can explain what happened. There was an individual who was helping the American government. Shout out to Hollywood. What up, Hollywood Joe? We gonna actually I'm gonna call you up today, Hollywood. That's a whole fact. I'm gonna tell you when to hit the phone. Don't go nowhere. There was a specific, it was an individual who was helping the United States government um stop another country who, the way it was explained to me is that the other country's government could possibly have had something to do with the drugs coming into this country, and he was working to help the government stop them bring the drugs into the company into this country. He was arrested. Shout out to Houston. He was arrested. Shout out to East Baltimore. He was arrested while he was in police custody. COs, not police officers, as far as I know, the way it was told to me, it was COs. Shout out to DC. The COs, two male COs, held him down and raped him. Then, before he can lawyer up and sue this country, they got ICE involved and extradited him to a country that he wasn't even from. Shout out to Kansas City. Before he was able to lawyer up and sue, they got ICE involved, and ICE extradited him to a country that he wasn't even from. Shout out to Derek Devers starting the $5 drive. He said, "I'm on set filming Suicide Squad. I would be bored out of my mind if you weren't on here giving us the facts. Here's 5 because 2 ain't enough." Appreciate you, Derek Devers. Why ain't you invite me down to come to the set, Derek Devers? You supposed to invite me down, man. I'll jump right on the plane. Where you at? Filming in Georgia or something? Anyway, not only did they extradite him back to a country he wasn't even from, they extradited him to the country that he was trying to stop the drugs from coming from, that were coming into America. We think about that for a minute. What's up, Patricia? Shout out to Derek Devers. Pinewood Studios outside Atlanta. I knew you was in Georgia. You feel me? You still supposed to have invited me down there. I would have jumped right on the plane. Not that you could probably invite me down there, so I'm just talking shit at this point. No, somehow he got out of it. Somehow he did not get somehow he did not get killed. All right, hey Derek, hit me on IG so I can get all the information. Hell there, I'm coming down there. Hit me on IG. Talk about the Showtime series also. So hold on, one thing at a time. I have an interview that I'm supposed to be doing with him on Saturday. From what I hear, currently, I think Booker from what is Booker? Is Booker a senator from New Jersey? Booker, Cory Booker. Currently, Cory Booker has been talking about this for the last couple of days. I was able to solidify a interview with this gentleman. He's going to give us an interview and actual paperwork. Cory Booker, mayor. Yeah, him. So I just want to point something out. When you hate on this channel, you hating on the people. I just want to point that out. When you hate on this channel, you hating on the people. Like I said, Cory Booker is involved, so that's a mayor. So there's a couple other politicians that's also involved in this. This happened about 4 months ago, by the way, just for so everybody get an understanding of when this happened. It's happened about 4 months ago. So I just want to give y'all a heads up. We gonna move on and talk about something else, but I just want to give y'all a heads up. That's something that we're gonna be covering over here. Yeah, that happened about 4 months ago. Cory Booker is a senator, right? That's what I thought. Somebody said he was a mayor. Somebody just put mayor. I thought he was a senator. I know he was previously the mayor. Oh, Cory Booker's dope. They had a situation that was happening in New Jersey, and Cory Booker he let people actually come in his house because there was like when a flood or something like that happened. He's a senator. Yeah, he's a senator. I thought he was a senator. So that's one of the stories that we will be covering over here. Um, that's all good. I mean, I wasn't 100% sure. How could I look at somebody else because their accuracy was a little off? I wasn't 100% sure. I'm not judging. Um, changing topic. I'm curious. Is this shit? All right, changing topic. I'm curious. I'm fake. Copy, Mr. Jimmy Jam. I don't know if that's the real Jimmy Jams. I don't really care. I'm gonna hit him with bags, dead in the face. Um, yes, we will talk about the Mel murder situation. I don't even know if that's really Jimmy Jams. I think he's doing a live right now. That might not even be really him. To be honest with you, hold on. He's probably doing a live. That probably ain't even really the Jimmy Jams. I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea, man. I don't care. Like y'all gotta really understand. When I tell y'all I don't care about what these other people's doing, I don't care about what these other people's doing. But he was doing a live before I came on, so did he shut his live down when I got on? I don't think he did that. That wouldn't make sense. He should still be doing a live right now. Yeah, he doing a live. That probably wasn't him. You feel me? Can't pay these guys no attention, yo. Don't pay these guys no attention. This is why I don't beef at people when people come in here and act like they talking and for them. I don't beef with them. Yeah. I don't get involved in that. You feel me? I don't get involved in that. Anyway, first, could we get some likes up in here? Fuck it. People ain't gonna hit the like button anyway. Fuck it. Anyway, oh, real quick before we move on to the Mel Matrix and Takashi's situation. Anybody was in here yesterday when my daughter pulled up? Can I get a show of hands? Who was in here? You was in here. You wasn't in here. I just want to know. Show of hands. I hear Hunter Rizzle. What are you talking about? Hunter Rizzle like that, right there. I ain't kick Hunter. Yeah, I go to court. I couldn't make it this time. They changed the time on us. Wait, what are you talking about, BP? I don't understand what you're saying. Shout out to Zakiri, keeping the $2 drive, said forget the haters. Force got the facts. I try my best. That's a whole fact. I try my best to try to be as accurate as possible. I know I'm not gonna always be accurate, but I try my best to be accurate as possible. Um so yeah, so I just want to let y'all know, look, I don't always got time to, but like, who removed what? What are you talking about? Who removed what? I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, BP? All I can guess, if y'all not getting notifications, you gotta hit more likes. You probably don't hit enough likes on enough videos. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Oh, you got mixed race. Look, kids is kids, man. I'm not even looking. Look, I just wanted to prove a couple of things, like not for nothing, and also I wanted my daughter to come on the live. Oh, he removed his own comment. Oh, yeah, and I wanted my daughter to come on live. I wanted to share something with my daughters. I wanted everybody to get the opportunity to speak to her. We might have her again on like next month or something. I don't know. Shout out to Noble T. Patterson Bay, keeping the $2 drive alive. He said, smash that like button, stop fronting Jack Facts. I'll get to 60K when I get to 60K, J Mills. It's all good. All right, so today, uh, I need 1 second, y'all. Don't leave. Every time I tell y'all I need 1 second, y'all bounce. Zakiri says make BBN YouTube page as your browser homepage, and every time you log on, it'll be on BBN. Easy way to see what the fact. That's actually pretty smart. Okay, Craig Billings, who are you talking about is falling off? Oh, you just came in here. You didn't hear the new story that I was just about to break. So you just talking trash and you sounded stupid because you wasn't just in here and you didn't hear about the new story that I'm about to break that the senators are talking about, and I got an interview with the actual victim. All right, it's all good. Cause somebody do I got any admins in here? Cause I don't want to have to kick. I don't want to get my own shoes dirty kicking. I don't want to get my own bags. I don't want to hit him with bags. I want somebody else to do it. Just because. Shout out to Yak Freedom. Keeping the $2 drive alive. Said appreciate your hard work. Appreciate you too. No, don't take anything back. You did do something stupid and you need to be held responsible for your stupid ass fucking comment. What are you talking about? Was about to take it back. Don't take nothing back. Appreciate you, fly guy. Talking about he's gonna take it back. Could we show the bags? Cause every time we kick somebody and y'all put bags up, y'all hitting them with them bags too. That's he getting hit with a. Is a line of people, and as he's getting thrown out the door, and we escorting them, y'all hitting him with bags. Talk about he's gonna take it back. The hell wrong with you? You say stupid shit and you a coward? Hey, you people don't understand. We kick you out here. Hell wrong with that person? I need 1 second. I need 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I need 1 second. All right. So, as far as the male matrix, male murder situation goes, what happened is that he had court today, right? So, court, you can tell. Look, I'm dressed. So, I'm not gonna lie, I just like dressing like this though. Like I like not for nothing. I probably got more shirts that go with ties than I got of any other type of shirt except for white wife beaters and regular t-shirt, just to keep it a stack with you. So Mel Matrix was supposed to be at court at 2:30 today. His court his appointment for court was at 2:30. Every time I do this, I be thinking about Mr. Rogers. I swear, you know, like when he come in the crib and gotta get. Anyway, so I just took my socks off by the way. So his show was at his show. His court hearing today was supposed to be at 2:30. They switched it for whatever the reason is, and from what I hear, they made it 9:45. So if you were supposed to be there at 2:30, wasn't no way you gonna make it. I don't know why they did that. From what I hear, from what I heard, because I wasn't there, he wasn't even in the courtroom. From what I hear, he wasn't even in the courtroom. So what I was told is because I wasn't there. What I and the proof that this was some kind of emergency that they did is the fact that from what I hear, he wasn't in the courtroom. So I don't know if he didn't want to be there. What up, Free Nuke? I don't know if he didn't want to be there or I don't know what it was about. All I know is this isn't even supposed to be on that side. There we go. That was the right side. All I know is is that he was not there. So that I don't know why he wasn't there. Anyway, so he was given, from what I was told, 135 months and also a 10K forfeiture. So that's about a little more than 11 years. And but he's not gonna have to. It's not gonna be so. I think you serve 8 months. No, this is Fed time, so you serve the whole tour. Anyway, so it's gonna be a little bit more than 11 years, and it's a 10K forfeiture. That letter probably did help out, but we don't know what the letter did. The judge, they didn't. I don't. We gotta wait for the transcripts. That's all I can say. We gotta wait for the transcripts and hope that they don't keep them sealed, I guess. Um, that's all I can say. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than that. Really don't know what to say. Um, quick you get sentenced, the quicker you come home. That's whole fact. And hopefully he don't get into any trouble because they be adding time. That's a whole fact. Um, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was hoping I could have seen him in court so I could try to in motion to him, try to get in contact. I would love to do an interview. I really would love to be able to bring him on the platform. I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing. The funniest thing is people are always sending me stuff like they don't think I've seen it already, and I done seen it like 3-4 weeks ago or something, a month ago. Shit is crazy. Why they got these white people just doing coke, right? And this shit is crazy. That's not what I went here for though. I want to show y'all something. Takashi Showtime. So real quick, remember before we moving on to more Takashi information real quick. We'll come back to the Mel Matrix thing in a minute, but hold on. Remember before when I told y'all that Takashi wasn't gonna have to go to another country? Remember before when I was busy telling y'all that Takashi is still gonna be able to have a shout out to Patricia McKinney. Remember when I told y'all before that Takashi is gonna be able to work in America? A whole lot of people were saying, no, he's gonna have to go to a whole nother country. Remember that? Remember everybody was like, there was a ton of people saying, yo, Takashi's gonna have to go to it. We don't say F people in here, the Juice Show. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. Don't kick him. I don't want him kicked. We don't say F people in here. We don't do that. All right. We don't do that. Now you know. He usually has good comments. Don't kick him. Just, don't let those comments go through. Remember when people was like, yo, Takashi's gonna have to take the tattoos off his face. He's gonna have to go on witness protection. He's gonna have to go to another country. Oh, how we don't know how long they're gonna be able to keep him alive. He's gonna have a target on his head. Remember all that? Remember all that? Remember all the different channels that were making video after video saying that? And I was saying, I don't see why he's not gonna still be able to make money. Do y'all remember that? I just want to know who. Show of hands who remember that. You remember that? You don't remember that. Show of hands who remember when I was busy saying Tekashi's not gonna have to go to another country. He's gonna be able to make money, while all these other YouTube content creators were saying that Tekashi can't walk the streets and a whole bunch of other shit. I just want to know who remembers me saying that. I'm just curious. I'm just curious because that part of the one of the reasons we don't use the N word, the juice show. Come on, man. Now you just being funny. Because I'm just saying. Because look, all I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. One of the problems that the people who don't like the BBN Network and Jack Frost have is because I always think that I'm right. Oh yeah, I ripped my shirt and shit. They always think that I'm right. They say that they don't like me because I always think that I'm right. Tell me where I'm wrong. Please, somebody explain to me where I've been wrong. Now I've said things that I've been wrong, but how often am I correct? How often am I right? How often am I telling y'all stuff before anybody else is saying it? How often? At this point, real talk, real talk, real talk. At this point, anybody that even acts surprised, you're an idiot. Victor Doan said, it's a for sure thing. You go in, it's not a guarantee. You make it out. A lot of things happen behind those walls. Hopefully, those brothers in good spirits and people holding them down. That's a fact. So, real quick, let's see what they say about this. Showtime orders Takashi 69 limited series docu series. Showtime orders Takashi 69 limited docu series super villain inspired by Rolling Stone's feature. Showtime Documentary Films has given a green light to Supervillain, a limited docuseries profiling notorious hip hop artist Tekashi 69, inspired by journalist Stephen Witt's Rolling Stone feature. Tekashi 69, The Rise and Fall of a Hip Hop Supervillain. I wonder if he did this before I did the Snow Billy interview. I'm curious. I don't think he did because I had the rise and fall of Tekashi 69. Now all of a sudden this guy has the rise and fall of it. Get it? You get it? Shout out to you though. Shout out to you though. Anyway, the project is a co-production of Image Documentaries, Rolling Stone, and Lightbox. The three-part series will trace how a New York City deli clerk named Daniel Hernandez exploded into Tekashi 69, the tattooed face of Generation Z and hip hop's Prince of Trolls, with 2.6 billion streams and 15 hits on the Billboard. He has only 15 damn songs and he got 2.6 million, 6 billion streams. Do y'all understand how retarded that is? Do y'all understand how retarded that is? He has 15 songs. 15 fucking songs. 2.6 billion streams. And people thought that the freaking industry was done with him? Yeah, we don't use the N-word in here. We try to keep the cursing to a minimum also. Like kids watch us sometimes. Come on, man. Sometimes kids be in here. Let's show them that we adults and we know how to and we know how to conduct ourselves. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Marlo Stanfield said my whole catalog only got 200 streams. Yeah, I wonder why these dudes hate 6ix9ine. No, you that's a whole fact. 2.6 billion streams on 15 damn songs? I don't know what to tell you. Honestly. Anyway, these dudes had the bag. These dudes had the bag. I'm not trying to shit happens. We all know shit happens, right? But I'm just saying, like, that's retarded. He's writing his own check at this point. He's writing his own check at this point. Patricia says, that kid is gonna be the biggest artist in the industry when he get out. Watch. He's writing his own check at this point. It doesn't matter when it was. I'm explaining that it don't matter when it was. It don't matter when it was. It was inevitable. This dude is freaking Thanos. It was inevitable. It don't matter what it was. Shit was inevitable. First of all, I heard he made 4.4 million while he was locked up. I mean, I'm laughing and shit, but that's crazy. While he was locked up, the songs that he already had out made 4.4 billion off of streaming or some shit. It's crazy. that was his net worth at least a couple of months ago. 4.4 billion. That's crazy. 4.4 million. At this point, if I was a rapper, I wouldn't even talk about him. I wouldn't talk about him good. I wouldn't talk about him bad. I wouldn't talk about him. If I was a rapper, I wouldn't talk about him. I just wouldn't talk about him. That's it. I wouldn't badmouth him. I'm not gonna big him up. I'm not gonna talk about him. I'm gonna explain why real quick. It's not because I would be agreeing or disagreeing with whatever the hell's going on with him. I wouldn't be talking about him because you seen when TMZ pulled up on Blueface. TMZ hates Tekashi. You see when TMZ pulled up on Blueface? You seen what TMZ did? Blueface was trying to speak positively about Tekashi. TMZ guys started talking negative. They lucky as shit that I'm not Blueface. Because I would have shut him down. I would have shut dude down right on the spot. Because me personally, I don't see no reason. If you're not a person who is directly involved in this case, I don't see any reason why you would bash Tekashi. If you're not a person who's been directly involved with getting snitched on, I don't see no reason why you would bash Tekashi. If you was an artist, let's just get this clear. I'm not talking about regular fans out here. I'm not talking about regular people that I'm talking about an artist. I'm only talking about artists when I say this. Let me be clear. If you are an artist who's never had who has you I would not talk bad about him. But I wouldn't talk bad. You see how I do over here? I don't talk bad about nobody, but that's just me. I don't talk bad about other content creators. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just me. There's no need. You understand what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Barbaria, El Punto. Ah, shit. What the hell does that say? You just had me say some weird shit, didn't you? I'm scared. I know what I thought. I think. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, forget it. Yeah, yeah. You had me scared there for a minute, man. Okay, forget it. Okay, I know what it's. I know what it means. I thought I did this shit. I want to make sure. I tend to say words in Spanish pretty easily because I grew up in the Bronx, I think. TMZ hates him. TMZ tried to get that boy locked up. So I missed the N word. I said the N word. TMZ tried to get Tekashi locked up so bad they ended up getting another dude locked up for no reason. That's crazy. Because once again, Kuda B would not be locked up if it wasn't for TMZ, and that's the way I feel. That's my opinion. No, they was playing with his court date. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody tell you different. They was playing with his court date. I don't know. I don't know who they didn't want to be able to be there, but there was somebody that they didn't want them to be there. I don't know who it is, but it was somebody they didn't want to be there. I have no idea why TMZ don't like Tekashi. No idea. I might have an idea, but I'm not gonna talk about it. They got lawyers. They got lawyers. They got lawyers. I might have an idea, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Shout out to TMZ. Just so y'all know, TMZ did not have that video until they put it out. They didn't have it prior to them putting it out. Somebody sold the video to TMZ that was a part of Tekashi's camp. Somebody in Tekashi's camp took that video. I'm telling you as fact. I'm not telling you as I think. I'm telling you as fact. Somebody in Tekashi's camp taped the video and then sold it to TMZ. I'm telling you as fact. I'm not telling you as I think. Other than that, I'm leave that alone. I am not 100% sure who was the person who took the video. But TMZ does not like Tekashi. Tekashi know who taped it. Shotty know who taped it. Crippy know who taped it. He might have forgot. I think Crippy was in that video. They know who taped it. Somebody there know who taped it. But at the same time, I think they have more than one cameraman at all times. So they had a cameraman at all times. They always had a cameraman with them. So they might have had more than one cameraman. And because they had more than one cameraman, they might not be certain who was filming that day. But they always had a cameraman with them at all times. That person sold that shit to TMZ. Ah, shoot. I told somebody I was going to call them. I was going to call Hollywood. Shout out to Todd Samuels, keeping the $2 drive alive. He said 6ix9ine going platinum. Next album with the Free to Press. I don't know what the hell. Hey, if you still there, Hollywood, call me up. If you're still there, call me. Give me 1 second. If you're still there, call me. If you're still there, call me. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You can get touched, bro. They can come up right now and just start drumming at us. We shooting back here. It's going to be a shootout, bro. But we got to kill somebody.
Listen to Shotty's voice. As you can obviously tell, he is upset. Now, what a lot of people might not forget is that there was actually transcripts of this. There was actually transcripts of this that was actually released. I forgot whose documents they were in. I was trying to look for them. I couldn't find them. But there was transcripts of this Thank you for telling me that the volume wasn't there. Sometimes I forget to turn the volume back on. Thank you for telling me the volume wasn't there. Um, uh, Crippy 2 interview is gonna have to happen next week. I can't explain why, but it's not. It's gonna have to It's gonna have to happen next week. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget to turn the volume back up. Excuse me. Um, I told him to call me, so if he calls, he calls. People gotta go to work in the morning. I'm sorry I had the show so late. Nah, not tonight. I got the hat on. I got the gray tie with the hat. Nah, I'm Shane. Nah, I'm Shane. I just bought a new coat. I was rocking the coat. It wasn't even cold and shit. I just wanted to rock that coat. Be honest with you. I just want to stunt a little. I want to flex a little. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Just want to flex a little. Like, yo, you see what my daughter was on yesterday? She was even saying the same thing. Like, I don't really brag or nothing like that. Like, I'm not really that type of person. Like, I'm not really, like, I don't really be trying to, like, make other people, like, I don't be trying to really put myself over people. She was like, I need to start doing that. I'm like, no, no, I don't. Yeah, I think Shotty's paperwork been unsealed for a little while. I think Shotty's paperwork been unsealed for a little while. But yeah, thank you everybody that showed up yesterday and interacted with my daughter. Also, I appreciate y'all for that. But you talking about no content? What you talking about? Anthony Williams. Yeah, free Shotty. What you mean Shotty identified everybody? Shout out to Zoe G, keeping the $5 drive alive. She said, "Keep the $5 drive alive." Shout out to Zoe G. Hopefully, she can encourage some people, help encourage some people to keep the $5 drive alive. Um, I do need the beard oil. That's what that is. Hold on. Ah man, I gotta go over there and find it somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Ah man, it might be in the other room. I don't know where it's at. That's what that thing is. Like it's in like the little drop thing. That's what that is. That's beard oil. God, you need to label these things. You should come back with a different angle shot. What you mean? Make history on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. YouTube's media. Crippy interview was good. Definitely, we definitely appreciate Crippy. Uh, if y'all hate 6ix9ine, go ahead and start listening to some other music. You crazy. I don't even yo, for everybody that could know, that for everybody that don't know, I don't even listen to his music, man. It's just that I don't believe that I think that I just don't believe everything everybody tell me. I think that nobody should just believe everything that people tell you. I think that you need to do your own footwork sometime. You need to try to actively try to find out what's going on. Some people is out here just trying to mislead you. Sometimes shit is true. You know what I'm saying? He did get on the stand. He did snitch. But I don't think everything is always just that. I think that there's other things that are just as important that's happening under that. You understand what I'm saying? So let's discuss some of that also, so we can have clarity on the shit that is obvious. That's what I'm saying. Let's have clarity. You understand what I'm saying? Let's. This is people's lives. I don't like when people just try to label something as the easiest thing they could think of. What the hell was that for? Shout out to R Squad with the $2 drive, but he puts $4 in the comment. So shout out to that. Zoe G is so funny. Zoe G said he's the Eminem of this generation. um, First of all, I think, yo, look, they switched the dates, they switched the times for Mel Matrix. They didn't want nobody in that courtroom. When Mel got he got sentenced, they didn't want nobody in that courtroom, man. They oh man, somebody said they knew and loved the comment. They about to call me a BS N word in like 2 minutes. Watch. Yo, shout out to Yards and Broads TV with Tasha None Nonsense. They say I'm new and love your content. In about a minute, they gonna call me a BS N word. I'm a Cause you know that's how they do me. They come in, they be like, "Yo, Jack Frost, we love Jack Frost, we love the BBN Network," and then the next live be like, "You a BS N word, suck a dick." I be like, "Oh man, oh man." It be so funny to me though. No one blocked you. No, you just can't. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what happened. Nobody hit block though. They do that to me all the time though. Oh man, that should be dumb funny. Y'all don't understand, man. Like they be thinking they be upsetting me. They don't be upsetting me. Like when the trolls come in and they be doing stupid stuff, they be thinking they upset me. They don't be upsetting me, man. I just don't got time for you. That's it. I just don't got time. You don't be upsetting me. I mean, whatever. Certain words do get blocked automatically from YouTube, and certain words I don't allow in my chat, and I need to add some words to those, even more words. Yeah, I'm a proud pops. It's a whole fact. Today was the 17th. The next court date is in the beginning of November. I gotta check. Next court date is like the beginning of November or something. I gotta check. I'm not 100% sure. But we do have an event we might be going to this weekend. And on the 25th, a boxer has actually wants me to come and pull up to the arena for his boxing for his match. So I might be going and pulling up to this boxers match that's gonna be happening. So we might be doing that also. And as you see that we got the invite to go down to Suicide Squad filming. So you know what I'm saying? We doing some stuff over here, yo. People be seeing me online and they just be sending me messages. Shout out to you. Oh no, I see why you sent me that message. Yes. I curse that much? I be trying to stop cursing. I probably could use a swear jar. You're gonna have to go make another account. Appreciate you, big boy. His name is Big Boy, by the way. Um, I like boxing more than MMA, but I could watch both. But I got a boxer. I don't know. He might let me like walk up to the ring with them. So we don't know. My phone do that all the time and shit. That's a whole fact. My phone do that when I'm sleeping. My phone, I be sleeping, my phone be going off like crazy. We're gonna try to get another Crippy interview. We're gonna try to get another Crippy interview for next week. No, I don't think that's Ladybug, but that's a different Ladybug. Shout out to that Ladybug also. And she put Frank's Donuts and I don't know, but we don't put Frank's up on this page, Ladybug. I don't even want to answer that question, D Mater. But I could defend myself. I don't care. People come in here and say snow, I'm gonna kick you. That's your only warning. I'm not giving another warning. I don't even know why I let that go through. I'm not giving another warning. All right. I'm not giving I don't talk about I don't if you hear somebody talking trash about me on their channel, don't come ask me about it. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. They have a problem. I don't. Admins, next person to say, and I'm not talking about you, Money Wavy, just so we can be clear. Next people to say Snow name, just kick them. Admin, hit them with their bags. They talk about us. We don't talk about them. Copy. Anyway, shout out to DC. They just kick them. We're not even gonna make a spectacle out of it. Just kick them and then put bags up so everybody knows somebody got kicked. Copy. So anytime y'all see the admin put up bags, somebody just got kicked. We not gonna say their name. They the unmentionables. Um, yeah, that's how we do. No free advertisement. We got better things to talk about. That's a whole fact. Now let's keep it pushing. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get that next Crippy interview up. I'm gonna try to find some way for anybody that wanna send Crippy something, put something on his books. Maybe we could figure out a way to get something going. You know, if somebody wanna. look out for the brother. I don't think he needs anybody to look out for him, quite honestly. I don't know. Maybe maybe I speak to his team if he got a team over there that isn't locked up, and we try to get them to make him some merch or something. I don't know. I think Crippy got an okay enough name that we could try to make some merch or something. Why not? Everybody know who these guys is, man. That's a whole fact. Shout out to the Gamers Rig, keeping the $2 drive alive, and still handling some ish, tuning in when I can. Appreciate you. That's a whole fact. Yeah, there was a video a while back, a couple of months ago, where Crippy, I don't know, looked like he had a phone, and yeah, I busted my shirt open. It looked like he had a phone in jail or some shit. I don't know nothing about that. And I think he was telling MTA not to make it public or something. So, guess he thought MTA was gonna make it public. Anyway, somebody made it public, and he ended up getting thrown in the box for it. People's weirdos. You see the dude doing something he ain't supposed to be doing, and instead of helping him put shade on it, you gonna promote it to the world. Niggas is weirdos. I was in that live, by the way. Like when he went live, somebody sent it to me. It was like, "Yo, Crippy live." I said, "Word?" I said, "Ain't he in jail?" They said, "Yeah." It's like, "Yo, Crippy in jail." I was like, "Yo, Crippy in jail. How he on live?" They said, "Yo, check this out." I went to it. I said, "This nigga in jail on the jail board talking," and I got right in there, right when he was like, "Yo, MTA, don't cause I'm don't blow me up, don't post this." And then right when he said that, I'm like, "There's a good chance MTA isn't gonna post this," but just by you saying don't post this, you know how many other weirdos is gonna post this shit, and then later on that same day or the next day, I see the damn thing online. I'm like, see, niggas is weirdos. And those be the same people. Those be the same people that try to swear to people I'm trying to get in mofos jammed up. I ain't trying to get nobody jammed up, nigga. Be the same mofos. They're like, yo, Jack Frost is over there telling them, nigga. Yeah, I ripped right through my shirt. And I don't throw the shirt away. I just roll the sleeves up because this is actually a Sean John shirt. It was pretty expensive. It's actually a Sean John shirt and it's pretty expensive. And if you could just feel the damn material, like this shit is like, whoo, this is the finest of fabrics. So I just throw a sweat. So I only can wear this when I wear a coat. This shit was too expensive. I ain't throwing this shit away. The finest of cottons. Um, Junior Rio says, I'm watching BBN from my phone in the jail cell at MDC. Whatever. In word, you ain't whatever. Shout out to you though. And if you are doing that, shout out to you though. Yeah, I should get a stitch, right? I gotta take a couple of my coats to the cleaners anyway, because it's winter time, so I gotta go get everybody before you start just wearing your coats that's been sitting in your closet, take them damn things to the cleaners. I don't like getting when I get on the damn train and I'm sitting next to somebody that they've been having a damn coat hanging up in a damn closet and it smelled like who knows what the hell, and you can't smell it because it's your shit. Now I'm sitting on the train right next to you, and your coat smelled like last year. Go take your shit to the damn cleaners first before you start wearing it. It's a whole fact. It's a whole fact. Go spend that little, I don't know how much it's gonna, I don't know how much y'all shits is gonna cost, but go spend that little $40, $50, maybe $60. Get your coats to the cleaners, get them things took care of. Coat smelling like all the sex you done had the last 6 months. You on the train. What the hell? Or you can get a new coat. I mean, I just bought a new coat, but that's not the point. My other coats is nice. I want to wear those also. My other coats are nice. I want to wear those also. What the hell? Man, people do that all the time. Like, what the hell? Can we hit that like button? Can we hit that like button? We got 350 people in here, man. We only got like 100 likes. We can get up to like 200 likes. Can we get up to like 200? Wait, hold on. The Juice Show. You a female? Look at Patricia stunting. Look at Patricia stunting. Look at Patricia stunting. I'm going to tell you what Patricia said because she's stunting right now. She said, I take my 2 minks and my 3 furs to go get cleaned every 2 years. I believe you too, baby girl. She over here stunting. She over here stunting. She like, my shit don't smell like underarm funk. Nah, but for real, take your coats to the cleaners, yo. Them shits be stink. You just don't know it. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, you just don't know it. Them shits be stink. No, I keep reading about the 6ix9ine Showtime deal. Actually, yo, let's get 50 $2 drive donations, y'all. Shout out to the big boy with the donation. That's a I mean, right now we got like 500 people, 400, 350. I was just saying the wrong number. I'm looking dead at the number, and I was just saying the wrong number. We got 350 people in here. We could probably get 50 people to give the $2. Shout out the big boy for that idea. That's a whole fact. I told you what the damn jackets be smelling like. Jackets be smelling like 6 months of sitting in the closet while you having sex in the damn bed. And underarm funk. I already know, Patricia. You dropped it in the cash app. Patricia's the best. That's a whole fact. Damn coat smelling like you took your morning breath and just rubbed it on the coat. You ain't brushed your teeth. You got your morning breath and just rubbed it on the coat and was like, time to go outside. Come on, man. Febreze don't work. Febreze do not do what y'all think Febreze does. Damn, that's how people coats be smelling. Like they took all of their morning breath and just rubbed it all over the coat. Shout out to YouTubers Media with the $2 drive. He said, shout out to all the party people in the house. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. Like, what the hell? People on the shout out to Susan Parrish for the $2 drive. Appreciate you, baby girl. People smelling like they freaking let their pets sleep on their damn coat. People smell like you put all of your coats on the bed and then said, pets, have at it. already figured you out. Every time you laugh, you are lying. Oh, man. Copy. Shout out to Rod 1911. The $2 drive. Keeping it alive. I'm laughing because I'm like, why are you in here trolling? What the hell? Why are you trying to figure out? First of all, oh man, I don't know what to say. Some of this stuff just be too funny. That shit is above me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Some shit is just above me. Damn coats be smelling like somebody took a shit and then they like floss with their coat. They took a shit and then they floss with the coat. Shout out to T Jones. Yo, said shout out to the BBN Star Report. Yeah, that's what it is, yo. Shout out to D Jones keeping the $2 drive alive. Jennifer Morales, the $5 drive alive. Thanks for the exclusive for us. Appreciate you. Oh man. Oh man. I cursed again. I didn't know I cursed. I'm trying to not curse. Yeah, I swear, man. I mean, what you gonna do, man? The haters hate. Every time y'all donate, the haters pop out. So if y'all want to just the haters to pop out for us to have fun, all you gotta do is donate. The haters is gonna pop out. They're gonna be so mad y'all donated money. So look, when did the haters pop out? As soon as people start donating money, the haters is coming full fucking like freaking what do you call that movie? Mad Max. What's the last Mad Max movie? Yeah, I did say shit. And I said effing just a minute ago. What's that last Mad Max movie? What's that last Mad Max movie they had? Fury Road. They come out like Fury Road, like those guys from Fury Road. I'm telling you. Talking about they trying to live their half life. They trying to live their bag life. Yeah, that movie is dope as hell. That's a whole fact. Fury Road is probably one of the best action movies to come out in the last 5-6 years. Wait, when did it come out? About 5-6 years. In the last 5-6 years, and probably one of the best action movies to come out in the last 5-6 years. That's a whole fact. Shout out to Zoe G keeping the $5 drive alive. Says $5 towards the dry cleaning. Appreciate you. We're gonna play some music from admins, whatever admins is in here. Don't let me forget. Tomorrow we're gonna play music from Drama from Treyway. We're gonna play some music from Drama from Treyway tomorrow. Admins, don't let me forget. Please remind me in the morning when we have our meeting. Almost 9-time platinum, and Boozy sold 30 units. Boozy is pissed, yo. Boozy's like, this dude's a snitch. He got all of these freaking streams. I'm the realest guy out here. I'm beating them at trial. And I can't sell no albums. I can't get no streams. Shout out to Mocha Jackson, keeping the $2 drive alive. Say hi, Frost. Love you at work. Dying cannabis delivery. Okay. Shout out to that. I just said, don't say that guy's name. I gotta start kick people when they say his name. That's the only way people gonna know I'm serious. Shout out to Gamers Rig, $2 drive. Says shout out to all the 2.0s, dying the troll, hashtag bags on deck. Am I frozen to the rest of y'all? Cause I'm not frozen. What are you talking about? I'm stuck. What are y'all talking about? I'm looking at the stream. I'm not frozen. Why do y'all keep saying I'm frozen? I don't know. Am I just being real still when I'm reading? That might be what's happening. I'm reading, and so I'm like real still. That might be what's happening. Yeah, that might be what's happening. That might be what's happening. Yeah, Boozy got to be pissed. Oh, the whole circle is spinning. Boozy got to be pissed. I don't know. I think I would be pissed if I was Boozy too. No, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't. I wouldn't be pissed, because that's just me. But I guess if I was Boozy, not me, not who I am as a person, but who Boozy is as a person. Nah, yeah, because then that still would be Boozy. I'm not on Wi-Fi, so it ain't me. It's one of y'all. And I'm literally looking at myself, and I'm not freezing up. So I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever you talking about is on you. I literally turn this on so I can look at myself. I'm not freezing. It's not me. It's you. I don't know what video you're talking about. People should invest in it. Okay, if you're a businessman, you're gonna invest in something that's gonna make money, right? 6ix9ine is gonna make money. 6ix9ine is gonna make money. Somebody just invested $10 million in him. Think 6ix9ine ain't gonna make money? They just invested $10 million in 6ix9ine. You hear Showtime talking about they want to do a damn show, a docu series about 6ix9ine. There's another thing going on with 50 Cent gonna do something. I think that has something to do with something on television or a movie with 6ix9ine. You really think that 6ix9ine ain't gonna make money? I know that's the budget, but that's not the point. Netflix is doing some. Y'all really think 6ix9ine? You know, everybody, all of the people who have billions of dollars is investing in 6ix9ine. You know, all of the companies that have been doing this for the last 100 years is investing in 6ix9ine. All of the family. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I've been telling y'all this already. If people still don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. I've been telling y'all this for how long? I've been telling y'all 6ix9ine is still gonna be able to make money. I told y'all why he's still gonna be able to make money. He ain't going nowhere. I don't know why people don't believe it. You know who's gonna be really pissed? I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be really pissed, right? All of the people that jumped ship on him that could have stayed by his side, they're gonna be pissed. Because when he takes off, and I'm not saying like they're not gonna be pissed like the first year, first 2 years. They're not gonna be pissed then. First 3 years, they're not gonna be pissed then. When it gets to like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, they're gonna be so pissed. I don't know. I don't know if Scumlord Dizzy jumped ship on them. Some Lord Dizzy, they have a different situation. Budden was never actually on the ship with him. And Budden doing what Budden doing, and not for nothing, he probably respect what Budden is doing. What Budden is doing helps 6ix9ine. Think about it. Every time Joe Budden say something negative about somebody, what happens? Just think about that for 1 minute. Every single time Joe Budden say something negative about somebody, what happens? I'm gonna give you a second, and I'm gonna tell you what happens. Every time Joe Budden say something negative about somebody, everybody else start liking them. People that didn't even know these people existed, because Joe Buddens have a certain type of hate out there too. So every time Joe Budden say something negative about somebody, people that didn't even dislike the person or like the person, now all of a sudden they come to that person's defense against Joe Budden. You understand what I'm saying? So literally, if you want to do better, if you want the public to come to your side, all you need for is Joe Budden to talk negative about you. 9 times out of 10, even if people agree with Joe Budden, you're gonna have a ton of individuals come to your side in your defense, and that's a whole fact. Charlemagne's gonna come up missing. They're gonna have Charlemagne on the side of milk boxes. Takashi 6ix9ine is gonna show up at freaking the Breakfast Club in a fucking robe. He gonna show up to the Breakfast Club in a robe like this. Anybody see Charlemagne? Charlemagne gonna be out the back door. No pun intended. I'm telling you, think about it. Just if you don't believe what I'm saying, think about the last couple of people Joe Budden said something negative about. Every time Joe Budden say something negative about somebody, all of a sudden now everybody want to come defend them against Joe Budden. That's so serious. Yo, that's a fact. That's so the truth, man. That shit is a whole fact, yo. That's why I just be like, every time I see Joe Budden say something, so Joe Budden says something about somebody, I just be like, what? Charlemagne gonna show? I mean, 6ix9ine is gonna show up. All right, hold on. This is not my coat. This is really a yeah. I got shit. All my coats and everything hanging on the walls and shit. This is my closet. So he gonna show up at he gonna show up like this. This is how he gonna he gonna show up like this in a robe. Yo, anybody see Charlemagne? Yo, anybody see Charlemagne? That's how he gonna show up and shit. That's how 6ix9ine gonna show up. Oh man. That's how 6ix9ine. That's how 6ix9ine gonna show up. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Charlemagne gonna be like, yeah, that's cause Charlemagne ain't gonna come to work that day. 6ix9ine gonna be like, yo, where you at, Charlemagne? Once again, man, hold on. BP said, how about everybody that in entertainment just evolved past the gang BS? Um, there's a lot of people that you like, BP, that you probably listen to, and they're part of an organization or they're affiliated with an organization. Feel me? Believe me when I tell you this. There are a lot of people that you like, whether it's music, acting, whether it's I don't know, whatever media you like to consume. There are a lot of people that are part of an organization, and you like them. You probably just don't see the signs, so you don't know. You don't know what to look for. Or you're just willfully ignorant like most of us usually are. But yeah, they need to not be doing silly shit on the street. That's a whole fact. They need to not be running down the block shooting at people. They need to not be robbing people in the middle of fucking 42nd Street in a building that has cameras while they're also filming it themselves. And it's the middle of the day with a lot of witnesses. They definitely don't need to be doing that. That's a whole fact. So let's just get that clear. In a musty code. I don't know what they codes are. But yeah, that's a whole fact. It was different when it was crews, not gangs. I don't think New York City is built to have gangs. I think crews is just better. But I think that we need to just in general, especially the people that we live in the hood, I think just in general we need to have community. So if we can organize ourselves, you know, that's good. So we currently already have a system which could be one gang or another gang or whatever the case it is, and we could then organize ourselves and work together for our overall prosperity, for our overall benefit. I think that'll be a good thing. If we're already have numbers and we already have some type of unity, now we need to figure out a way to mobilize ourselves to help people, not have to sell drugs, not have to be involved in sex trade. I mean, realistically, if all we did was started spending money with our own people, that would change the whole entire landscape of what we're doing. If we started not going to the Best Buys of the world and instead go to the store in the neighborhood or the store that was closest to us, where our compatriots, where people that look like us own those stores, then we will be funneling our own money amongst each other. You understand what I'm saying? The real issue and the real problem is we spend such a large portion of our money with other people that the only way that we can sell products to ourselves is if we're involved in the sex trade, if we're involved in the drug trade. You get it? If we decided to spend our money with our own people, more of our money. I'm not saying all of our own money, but let's say if we started spending 85% of our earnings that we spent on luxury items with our own people, that would literally solve our problem. That's just a whole fact. We already have a semi structure already with the gangs that we actually do have in place. Now, what we need to do is we need to mobilize those gangs. We need to get those gangs to say, look, we have to get away from selling drugs to our own people. We got to get away from this. We really do. We have to get away from killing each other. We have to. We really do. So one of the ways that we could do this is let's start helping each other create our own businesses. And then not only do we create our own businesses, in addition to that, we buy from our own people. That's the actual problem. When was the last time you seen a black person own a grocery store in your neighborhood? When was the last time you seen they got Chinese food restaurants in every neighborhood, right? Uh why don't we have more soul food spots? Why the soul food spots ain't in our neighborhoods like Chinese food restaurants is in our neighborhoods? Why? You understand what I'm saying? So we need to do things like this. So every time I hear people saying hate gangs for this reason, hate gangs for that reason, I'm like, all right, yeah, but that's not helping us come to a solution that we could hopefully get a problem solved. You understand what I'm saying? Just saying, oh man, that thing you're doing is bad, and that other thing you're doing, that's bad too. And that thing, oh, that's terrible. Nah, if we say, well, you know what? that thing right there that you're doing, we need to figure out how to take that skill set that you're using to do that and monetize it. Honestly, we need to take that skill set. All right, you know how to stand on a block all day and sell drugs, right? Most of y'all dudes that standing on the block selling these little dime bags, y'all not really making any money. So let's take that energy that you're using to do that and monetize it. You feel me? So there's things that we can do. It's just that if people are gonna choose to do that, if people are gonna say, if the people that have sway is gonna step up and talk to the people that's under them and try to direct them in a way that we could you know um build up our own communities, and not just for black people. See, the reason why I said black people, just so we could be clear, because I love Puerto Ricans, I love Dominicans, I love all races. But in my neighborhood, that's who owns all of the businesses. There aren't any black owned businesses in my neighborhood. None I know of. There's no black owned businesses in my neighborhood. They could be. Why we have all these Chinese food restaurants selling us food that's no good for our bodies? Chinese food is no good for our bodies. Why don't we have more soul food restaurants? Right? You know where I gotta go when I want soul food? I gotta go to West Indian restaurant. When I'm really craving soul food, I go to a West Indian restaurant, which I'm happy about, by the way. But I'm just trying to point out. Shout out to Chanel Rogers. I don't know. That's at $4. She says, "Hey, Mr. Frost, salute. Have a blessed night, family. Appreciate you." But I can't go to a soul food restaurant. Go get me some mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Go get me some collard greens. Give me some cornbread. Like, that's what I want to be able to go get me some beef ribs because I don't eat pork. Go give me some beef ribs. Go give me some rice. You feel me? But we don't have that. Our women in our families know how to cook. The women in my family, the black women in my family are fucking amazing when it comes to cooking. Fucking amazing. Okay? Just so we can be clear. Yeah, but we're talking about how we could have our own businesses, Mocha Johnson. Not how we could, we should be also cooking at home, but we can also, nobody wants to cook 7 days every week. I did not know that a convicted felon couldn't get life insurance. Although, if I owned a life insurance company, I doubt I would give life insurance to a convicted felon. I don't think that'd be a smart business move, to be honest with you. Huh? BP says he's a convicted felon and he has life insurance. So it might be the state you living in. Somebody else also says that that's false. So you might be wrong about that, Free Nuke. You're talking to the wrong people. Just so you know, Free Nuke, there's a lot of felons in here. So if you're gonna say, like, no disrespect to nobody, obviously, but we have a lot of people in here that's a part of this community that have had their brushes with the law. Shout out to all the convicted felons in the room. We could vote. Yerp, get vegetables to vote. That's a fact. Yo, we're gonna call it a night. Nah, you good, Free Note. Don't worry about it. We need to always get together and try to exchange information. Like, sometimes people just don't know. You feel me? Sometimes I just don't know. That's why I get pissed off sometimes when people come in here and they say shit I know is wrong, and then they try to argue at me, because I'm like, you're trying to give people misinformation. And I think a lot of times these people that come in here and do that, they know they lying. They know they're purposely trying to give people misinformation. They know they purposely trying to steer people the wrong way. Because some of these YouTube channels, especially the ones that be talking crazy about me, I know that they know what they're saying is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I know I'm not talking about you, Free Nuke. I think like you could have just been ill informed. It's okay. It's not a problem. Some of these YouTube channels, they purposely trying to give y'all bad information. You understand what I'm saying? Like they purposely lying. That's a whole fact. For real. Um, that's why a lot of them hate me, not for nothing. Because I make it hard for them to do their job because they make videos about shit they don't know nothing about. So they have to attack me because they're making videos about shit they don't know nothing about. They're talking about shit they don't know nothing about, and I'm shutting them down because I'm not even shutting them down on purpose because it's not nothing personal as far as I'm concerned. So I'm basically telling them because I'm because I'm letting people know that they lying or they don't know what they talking about or they ill informed or whatever the case might be. So they're taking it like I'm attacking them personally. So that's why they're so pissed off, and that's why they try to find any little tiny thing that I could be incorrect about, and then it'll be something that's not even like it's a little small thing, and then even if I'm incorrect about it, then I come back and I'll be like, yo, I thought this thing, and now it's something different. Now they got like a 8 video series that they're gonna make about he said that thing was red. It wasn't red. I said it wasn't red. It was burgundy. Then they're gonna make a whole 8 video. This is crazy. Um, yeah, don't believe all you hear. Like I always like I used to say this all the time, right? Um, yo, when I tell you something, research that. Like, don't just believe it because I told you. Like, try to find out. Like, I might be wrong. Maybe I tell you something and I'm wrong. If you come back to me and you could prove, or you got some kind of information that could help me, do my job better, I'm gonna be receptive. This is a whole fact. You feel me? And I'm gonna be receptive. I'm not gonna close my ears. I'm not gonna act like I didn't hear something. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that when they come in here and they say shit that I know is a lie. I know it's wrong. And then they want to argue with me over it. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. I know, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. I'm gonna tell you something so funny. I had a conversation with somebody, right? So somebody told me something. So I knew something, and I don't even know what you're talking about, Anthony Williams. So I knew something, right? So I knew something, and I know it was a fact because I heard it from somebody who you can't question their credibility. So I was talking about it one day. I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm talking about. So I was talking about it one day, right? So somebody that's a part of another community came and they tried to tell me I was wrong. I debated it with them for a minute. I know they did not know what they was talking about. They was just their whole thing was, how do I know I'm right? What do you mean, how do I know I'm right? How is your argument against me is you have an alternative theory of to what I'm saying, right? But your real argument is, well, how do you know you right? Like, what the fuck? How was that? How is that a thing? Anyway, I hit them with their bags. They came back with another account all night. They came back with like 5, 6, 7 accounts. Bang, 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 bang. Kept hitting them with their bags. Then they went and made a video. You feel me? And I'm busy, and I'm telling you. So you, I, I don't be kicking people out because they have a difference of opinion. I'm kicking people out because I'm not gonna just be standing here arguing with you all day about some shit you don't know nothing about. They spin alternative facts like Ed Kelly. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit in here arguing with you about something you don't know nothing about. Like I literally spoke to damn near the horse's mouth. I literally heard the thing from the person. I can't even tell you what, but I mean, I can't explain. Like I literally heard it, and then the motherfucker want to argue me, and then that whole thing is how to. I can't tell you my source, and if I told you my source, you wouldn't believe me. So what the hell? Anyway, niggas is weirdos. Yes, don't believe the suckers, man. Just don't believe the suckers. You know the suckers. Y'all know who the suckers is. I've done proved who the suckers is. I done proved who the suckers is. All right, I proved it. I already proved who the suckers is. Everybody should know who the suckers is. I proved it. I proved it. Proved it. These people are literally over there doing live streams, having people donate money to them to lie to them. Shout out to them. That means you can literally have a YouTube channel dedicated to lying, and people are going to pay to get lied to. I can't get mad at you. I literally can't. I can't get mad at you. That's a hustle. Ultimate finesse. That's a whole fact. That's a hustle. Yeah, they just freestyling. That's it. That's a hustle. Like, what the hell? I can't get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. Because at this point, if people still think that you know what you're talking about, then they deserve to be giving you all their money to lie to you. That's a whole fact. If people are gonna pay you to lie to them, and in addition to that, it's been proven that all of your information is basically wrong, and they're still sticking around to pay you to tell them more lies. I mean, my dude, you winning. I don't even want to stop you. I don't want people to stop paying you to lie. Lie to them. Keep it up. Yeah. Keep it up. I'm not gonna hate on you because I understand what your platform is. Them other people might not understand what your platform is, but I understand what your platform is. You feel me? Your platform is to find suckers. Yeah. Low vibes attract low vibrations attract low vibration. That's a whole fact. Yeah, you are just out there selling snake oil. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get mad at you. I'm not a hater. Like there really is nothing about me. You want to know another reason why I wanted to why I'm happy that we had my daughter on the other day. I'm explaining another reason to you why I'm happy that we had my daughter on the other day. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back.
You can get touched, bro. They come up right now and just start jumping at us. We shooting back here. It's gonna be a shootout, bro. But we gotta kill somebody.
Listen to Shotty's voice. As you can obviously tell, he is upset. Now, what a lot of people might not forget is that there was actually transcripts of this. There was actually transcripts of this that was actually released. I forgot whose documents they were in. I was trying to look for them. I couldn't find them. But there was transcripts of this.
Mike Jones Beats.
Yeah, sorry about that. Look, one of the main reasons why I had my daughter on the other day is because I don't know no way. Like I'm really like this. Like every way that the way that y'all see me, like this is really me. This isn't. I'm not putting on no fake shit. I'm not acting like somebody I'm not. I'm not trying to portray nothing. Like this is really me. If not anything, this is I'm probably a little bit nicer than I usually am, to be honest with you. But this is really me. You understand what I'm saying? So I thought it'd be cool for y'all to see me like speaking with my daughter, so y'all could see like how I interact with my daughter. I thought that would be pretty cool. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I had my daughter on the other day. Shout out to her. A real shout out. That's my beat. That's literally my beat. That's BBN. Shout out to Mike Jones for doing that beat, for giving that beat to me. I don't understand what you mean by change the camera angle before you come back and make history on YouTube. I don't know what that means. So who is who? Who you asking me? Who is who? I'm not selling that beat. That's my beat. That's my beat. If you listen, that's the beat that's in back of all the videos. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I like my backdrop. I like my backdrop. Why would I change it? I know somebody to direct that beat too. and he got two thumbs. Anyway, um, yeah, we gonna call it a night. Yeah, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. I want everybody to win, man. But we really gotta avoid the suckers. You feel me? Avoid the suckers, man. Yeah, I do a whole bunch of angles when I'm out and about. It's a whole fact. So, what are you talking about? I literally go all over New York City. Yo, I had one person complaining, talking about stop showing New York City. Like, just talk, just say your stuff. Like, yeah, I talk, but at the same time, right? I want to be a little entertaining. Could I be a little entertaining? Could I say a joke every once in a while? Could I take y'all? You know, not everybody live in New York City. Could I take y'all out somewhere and then film that? Let people see that shit. Can we do that a little? We do that a little. Yeah. People always want to tell me what to do. I don't know why. Summary would actually be a good idea. That's not a bad idea, Ty Carter. Let's do a summary real quick before we go out. For everybody that don't know, what we talked about tonight was we talked about the news story that we are going to be breaking on this channel. I have an interview with an individual who was trying to help the government allegedly trying to help the government stop drugs coming into this country. He was arrested, and then after being arrested, he was raped by COs, who then, when he tried to get a lawyer up so he could sue, the COs alerted ICE, who then shipped him out of the country to the country that he was trying to help stop bring drugs into this country. And it's a whole mess. We're gonna have an interview with that guy that I'm gonna be doing over the weekend. It should be posted by Monday or by Tuesday. Let's say by Tuesday. In addition to that, we have a we talked about tonight. We talked about the Melly situation where Melly had a court date today for his sentencing, but they switched the time up. I don't think they wanted people to be at court. I don't know what that was about, but they switched the time up. The court date was at the time was actually supposed to be at 2:40. I mean 2:30. Some for whatever the reason is, they switched the time up and turned it from 2:30 in the afternoon to 9:45 in the morning. So yeah, nobody made it. But Melly, as far as I know, I wasn't in court, but what I heard was he was given 135 months. That's a little bit over 11 years. And he also got a forfeiture of 10K. Another thing that we spoke about, if you want to go back, another thing that we spoke about a little bit earlier was the alleged deal that Takashi 69 or somebody has to make a documentary of Takashi 69 on Showtime. So that's also happening. I believe that it's based on an article that was written for the Rolling Stones, where the guy says, um, the name of the article is "The Rise and Fall of a Hip Hop Supervillain." But if y'all all remember, I made a article. I had the interview with Snow Billy, and we called the interview for Snow Billy "The Rise and Fall of Takashi 69." So there's a good chance that Showtime had this. Well, that dude that wrote the article heard seen what I did first and then copied off of it. So whenever you got people copying off you, you're doing the right thing. You feel me? That also means that people got eyes on you and they see you. So we're gonna see what happens. We also made jokes about how Charlemagne the God said that he was gonna give 6ix9ine fellatio if he didn't go to jail or something like that. And 6ix9ine's not going to jail. So Charlemagne the God so 6ix9ine is supposed to be showing up like in 6ix9ine is gonna show up at the Breakfast Club with a freaking what you call one of them things, a bathrobe like this. Like, yo, anybody see Charlemagne the God in here? So we spoke about that too and a couple of other things. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy their life. I want everybody to win. Um, But remember, if you want to win, you got to stay away from suckers, because suckers, they want to win, but they don't want you to win. So suckers is always going to be trying to prevent you from winning while they're trying to win. They're going to try to win on your back and make you lose. So stay away from suckers. That's a whole fact. If you got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Some of us love people that we will never be able to express our love to again. So if you got anybody still awake in your household and you love them, please give them a hug and tell them you love them. You don't never know if one of those if you might lose that opportunity forever. So take advantage of that opportunity while it's still here. Anyway, also, don't forget to drink water in the morning. First thing that we should be drinking in the morning is water. We got to make sure that we flush out them kidneys and try to get a little bit healthier every single day. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.